The journey of the RMS Titanic did not begin the moment it left the port. It began long before, through a series of detailed plans, decisions, and preparations that were carefully organized behind the scenes. Please subscribe. While the world remembers the Titanic mainly for its tragic end, the secret planning behind its journey reveals a complex process that played a crucial role in shaping what was expected to be a successful voyage. At the center of this planning was the White Star Line, the company responsible for operating the Titanic. Their goal was to create a reliable and luxurious transatlantic service that would attract passengers from around the world. This required careful coordination of schedules, routes, and resources to ensure that the journey would run smoothly. One of the most important aspects of the planning process was the selection of the route. The Titanic's path across the Atlantic Ocean was not random. It followed established shipping lanes that were commonly used by other vessels. These routes were chosen based on factors such as distance, safety, and efficiency. However, even within these established paths, decisions had to be made about speed and timing. Another key part of the planning involved the preparation of the ship itself. Before the Titanic set sail from Southampton, it underwent a series of checks and inspections to ensure that all systems were functioning properly. Engineers reviewed the engines, communication equipment, and navigation tools, making sure that everything was ready for the journey ahead. The organization of the crew was also an essential element of the planning process. Each crew member was assigned specific duties, from navigating the ship to assisting passengers. This structure ensured that every aspect of the voyage was managed efficiently, with clear responsibilities for each task. Supplies were another critical component of the planning. The Titanic needed to carry enough food, water, fuel, and equipment to support passengers and crew throughout the journey. This required careful calculation and organization to ensure that nothing was overlooked. Communication played a vital role in the planning as well. The Titanic was equipped with wireless telegraph systems that allowed it to send and receive messages during the voyage. This technology was relatively new at the time and was considered an important advancement in maritime operations. Despite the thorough planning, there were still uncertainties that could not be fully controlled. Weather conditions, ocean currents, and other factors could influence the journey in unexpected ways. While the planners took these risks into account, they could not predict every possible outcome. Another often overlooked aspect of the planning was the coordination between different ports. The Titanic's journey involved stops at multiple locations, and each of these required preparation and communication. Ensuring that passengers and cargo were managed efficiently at each stage was an important part of the overall plan. The secret planning behind the Titanic's journey also included decisions about speed. While the ship was capable of high speeds, there was a balance between maintaining a schedule and ensuring safety. These decisions would later become a topic of discussion as people examined the events of the voyage. Looking back, the planning of the Titanic's journey reflects the confidence and ambition of its time. It shows how people believed that careful preparation and advanced technology could ensure success. This belief was a key factor in shaping the expectations surrounding the ship. The story of this planning is not just about logistics and organization. It is also about the people who were involved, from company officials to crew members. Each person played a role in preparing the Titanic for its journey. Their efforts were aimed at creating a smooth and successful voyage. As the Titanic finally set sail, it carried with it the results of all this planning. Every decision, every preparation, and every detail contributed to the beginning of the journey. At that moment, everything seemed to be in place for a successful crossing. However, the events that followed would show that even the most careful planning has its limits. The story of the Titanic serves as a reminder that while preparation is essential, it cannot eliminate all risks. More than a century later, the secret planning behind the Titanic's journey continues to be a subject of interest. It provides valuable insights into how such a large and complex operation was organized and managed. In the end, the planning behind the Titanic's journey was a remarkable achievement in itself. It demonstrated the ability of people to coordinate and prepare for a major undertaking. At the same time, it also highlights the importance of recognizing the uncertainties that come with any journey. The Titanic's story is often told as a tale of tragedy, but its beginning is equally important. The careful planning and preparation that went into its journey show the ambition and determination of those who believed in its success. As we reflect on the Titanic, it is important to remember not only what happened during the voyage, but also what happened before it began. The secret planning behind its journey is a key part of its history, offering a deeper understanding of how this remarkable story unfolded.